All right, also tonight, we've been talking about it earlier on, and the time is up. Most Bay Area cities have now missed the state deadline to certify their housing plans for the next 8 years. In fact, developers are watching this very carefully, and that's because there are consequences. Cities without a state-certified plan are subject to what is called a builder's remedy. So that means a developer can propose new housing that meets basic affordability requirements, and there's very little cities can do to stop them. So there is a long list of cities that are now out of compliance for various reasons, and only 2, San Francisco and Alameda, have received final approval on their plans from the state. So there's a lot of confusion as to what happens next. But to quote Bob Dylan, the times, they are a-changin'. And John Ramos has the story of a longtime Peninsula record store that's caught in the middle of one city's plans for the future.
Redwood City is one of only a few Bay Area cities to fully complete their housing element. And here on El Camino Real, you can see why. But there's also a reminder that when you tear down the old to build the new, sometimes you can lose something pretty important in the process. Most new customers who enter the Record Man in Redwood City get a tour from the man himself, Gary Saxton.
We're going to go down this way here.
He's been collecting and selling, but mostly collecting, vinyl albums for most of his 80 years. How many records do you actually own?
1 million, probably.
1 million records?
Yeah, sure.
For him, this place is a labor of love. But recently, he's had some health problems, and to pay the bills, he sold the property to a company that will turn the store into another high-rise housing complex. Are you sorry that you sold this now?
I am, but it was inevitable because, like, they're going to tear this block down. It's all going away. It was just a matter of time.
The rush to build housing is on, and with state law now favoring builders, housing advocates are savoring the victory.
Well, it's open season as far as being able to propose housing developments that are at least 20% affordable or 100% affordable to moderate income.
But as late adopting cities scramble to comply with the mandates, some aren't even sure if they're in control of their own building codes anymore.
There is some question about kind of who gets to determine and at what point is substantial compliance determined. So that's where some of the confusion comes in. We're heading to court. You know, that's the only way that gets resolved.
But as the housing fight heats up, what's being lost is what's being lost. Places like the Record Man, which 21-year-old employee Will Hill says feels like a time machine.
I feel like a major loss is going to happen. One of the reasons I work here is just for the love of this store.
Saxton isn't angry, but he is sad about the decision he felt he had to make.
This is the future. This is the future of Redwood City.
He figures he has a year left, and now he's hoping to find a new location, somewhere in Redwood City, large enough to hold 1 million records, but small enough to feel like home.
Redwood City's recently approved housing element calls for nearly 7,000 new homes to be built in the next 8 years.